Welcome to episode 15 of Score 1 Still 1 Series 2. It's the penultimate episode of the season. Not necessarily of the series, we'll come to that in the last episode, episode 16, as to whether we will be continuing this or not. But it's a tough old 3 games today, I must say. We've got Leicester City, who are 10th in the league, well 11th in the league, Man United, who are 4th, and Spurs, who are 2nd. So it doesn't look good considering we lost against Bournemouth and Swansea in the last episode and drew against Norwich. So we need a miracle today. So there's going to be 3 games today and then 4 games in the last episode, episode 16. So this is the team I'm going with to take on Leicester City at home. We've got Ian McLaughlin in goal because Gomez is still injured. Unfortunately, Sermon's still injured. Bolassi's injured. Dawson and Shane Long, we stole those 2 players and they're ineligible, which is just annoying. I guess if we do go into a second season, they would be part of that team because they will not be lost in the rest of this season. We've got Angel Rangel at the back alongside Cook, Elphick and Charlie Daniels. Johnny Howson in midfield alongside Craig Gardner, who's making his debut, but he's not protected because I didn't actually steal him. It's a player I signed on a free. So he's a player that you're only protected if I steal that player. So they're protected in the game after. And because I didn't steal him, he's not protected, so he could be lost today. Lallana in attacking midfield alongside Cameron Brannigan. And the strike force looks weak. We've got Brooks Lennon and Sinclair. I'm going with the wingerless tactic again. I'm putting my trust in this because it did work for a couple games. But it's pretty annoying how we've just got no strikers left. And I don't know what I'm going to do. How am I going to win any games? Bought a new t-shirt yesterday. Subbuteo. Used to love a bit of Subbuteo. Found all my old Subbuteo sets in the loft of my parents' house the other day, so gonna get it out at some point and have a go on it. I haven't played Subbuteo for years, so yeah. And I've got 2 Subbuteo t-shirts because Sainsbury's decided to sell a couple of different ones over the last few weeks. And I thought, yeah, I like Subbuteo, let's buy those t-shirts. So that's the fashion section of this video completed. So Leicester going with a classic 4-4-2, just like in real life. In fact, it's pretty much the same as their real life team, apart from Remy is up front and Chan is at the back. They're playing Schlupp at left back rather than Fuchs, but it's similar to their title winning team. It really would be nice if we could steal someone like Kante, but we do need strikers, so Remy and Okazaki would be much appreciated. But let's see what we can do. I'm sticking with the tactic that worked against West Ham and Crystal Palace in those 2 games. It didn't quite work for you in the last episode. So today's question of the episode. Need to think of something creative. Now this is controversial, but I'm going to go for it. Messi or Ronaldo? Who is your favourite? Who's the better player? Let's go for who is your favourite between Messi and Ronaldo, rather than who's the better player. I don't want to argue over that, but who do you prefer? Messi or Ronaldo? In the comment section below. Now I'm going to split opinion here by saying I personally prefer Messi. I always have done. Just that's the sort of player I prefer, I guess. But Ronaldo is obviously a very good player on his day. Hasn't had the best of Euros so far. Scored a couple goals, didn't he, against Hungary? But I mean, he's an incredibly good player. But I prefer Messi, and I prefer to watch him play than Ronaldo. So yeah, just let me know in the comment section below who are you a fan of out of those 2. Maybe you prefer neither of them, or maybe you like both of them equally. Okazaki, brilliant save from McLaughlin. I don't know what's going on in this game because we didn't have any highlights in the first half, and suddenly a couple highlights for Leicester. But we're breaking away here through Jerome Sinclair, whose contract is expiring at the end of the season. I tried to offer him a new one, but he doesn't want to speak to me at all. Same with Kolo Touré. He's probably going to retire, to be honest. A 0-0 draw would be okay. But is it likely to finish 0-0? Probably not. I've never drawn 0-0 with this team. Here's Mahrez. Back to Drinkwater. Into Albrighton. Well done, Steve Cook. Headed away, but here's Albrighton again. Get in there, guys. Win it back. Albrighton across to Kante. Mahrez. Okazaki. This is brilliant football. This is going to be a goal. Guarantee. Mahrez. Albrighton. Yeah, said it would be a goal, but it was mainly weak goalkeeping that let me down there. It's 1-0, Mark Albrighton with the goal. At the moment, we're going to lose my best player on the day, unless we can get back into this, but we've done absolutely nothing in this game. Gonna have to bring off Brooks Lennon. I'm going to put a... who should we put up there? I should have put Kolo Touré on the bench. Gary O'Neill's going to go up front as a deep lying forward. I think I'll only make 1 sub, but we're going to just make it a bit more bit more impetus to our attack, I guess. Let's do this. Come on, guys, please get a goal. I'm begging you, because it's been pretty depressing, this series, and I know you guys watching are probably finding this hilarious, but yeah, it's just terrible. Some people are going to think I'm just a useless person at this game. Those of you not maybe those of you that are taking this series too seriously. But it's all over. We've literally had no highlights whatsoever. I'm going to throw on Kirchhoff up front for Sinclair as a target man. Gary O'Neill's going to play as an advanced forward. This is what it's come down to. It's just ridiculous. As it stands, Angel Rangel is going to be lost because he's my best player. 1.5 minutes to save this game. I very much doubt we're even going to have a highlight. This could be a second for Leicester. Remy's running through and he scores. I'm losing my 2 best players. We've just done nothing in this game. Leicester have hardly done anything either, but they've scored twice. And there's no hope for me. There really is no hope for me now. This was the easiest of the 3 games today. I'm going to get mullered by Man United and Spurs. And you're going to see a man, me, who's already down and beaten up, being kicked in the face for these last 2 episodes. Mara's man of the match. I lose by 2 best players on the day, which is Angel Rangel and Johnny Howson. Oh my. Seriously, why did you have to do that to me? I just can't do this. Maybe I will change the tactics. Maybe I'm just going to go really defensive. I remember with Swansea I went really defensive and I managed to get a 0-0 draw against Man City. I think that's what I have to do. So this is it. I'm going for a really defensive tactic against Man United away from home. As you can see here, defensive structured. These are the instructions. I've changed the formation. 4-1-4-1. A lot of players aren't really playing in their preferred role, but hopefully it works out okay. We've got Gomez in goal. He's back from injury, fortunately. Stewart at right back. Cook, Benz and Daniels make up the back 4. We've got Gary O'Neill, the captain, in defensive midfield. Adam Lallana on the right. Brannigan in central midfield alongside Craig Gardner? Yeah, Craig Gardner. Tajira on the left and Jerome Sinclair up front by himself. Sinclair hasn't scored for me. I just don't know what I'm going to do really about him. Don't really have any hope. I can't talk. I give up. I seriously give up. Let's go for this then. Come on, guys, please. Just hold out for a 0-0. A boring 0-0 and still a really good goal score from Man United, because that would be much appreciated. Rooney up front? What? Controversial. He's probably their top scorer, actually. It would be great to steal Rooney or Martial or Ashley Young. We owe Man United after what happened last time. We are going to get thrashed. No, Paul, we're not. Positive thoughts. Send positive thoughts to the imaginary players on your screen. Come on. Well, the first highlight of the game took a while, and it's in. Martial scores. Well, that's us losing the game then. No point now. I'm not going to get back into this. I'm not going to score a goal. Half time, nothing's happened apart from the Man United goal. I guess I just have to go attacking now. So I've gone from being like, I'm just going to go defensive, try and grab a 0-0. 0-0 hasn't worked. So now we're going to go for it. I suppose I could go back to the winger list, couldn't I? And we can try this. Gary O'Neill deep line forward once again. It's just hopeless, isn't it? It really is. Okay, let's try this. Another corner to Man United. If they score from 2 corners, that's just a kick in the balls. Knocked away. Here's Rooney. Mata. All the way back to Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger. Good block. Now can we break? Come on, Lallana. Into Gardner. Oh, that was a pretty poor ball. Daniels keeps in. I thought he ran out of play. Oh, bloody hell. No highlight. But we do have a highlight. Sinclair loses the ball. Schweinsteiger can bring this clear now. Why are you running away from that? You could have run after that and got the ball. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Here's Ashley Young. It's too easy. It's just too easy for them. We're giving away a penalty. Oh, this is just the most painful. Oh, he's got sent off as well. I have to terminate Craig Gardner's bloody contract. This is seriously just so bad. I just don't understand what I am meant to do. What am I meant to do? I don't get it. I'm going more wide here. There really is no hope. I'm going to end up with no players again, just like Swansea. It's taken an extra half a season to get to the same position as Swansea, to be fair, but we've had 0 shots today. Rooney scores. They're stealing my 2 best players on the day. But we've had 0 shots. Here go Man United again. Ashley Young. Mata. Oh, he's missed somehow. The team's awful. Here's Martial. Schweinsteiger. And Herrera. Mata somehow saved. I suppose I should make some subs. Benz can come off for Elphick. Brannigan can come off for Chiravella. And Lallana can come off. Let's put on Jack Dunn on the right wing. Here, this is going to be 3. Luke Shaw. Martial blocked. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Are we going to have a single shot in this game? Well, we've had 1 shot off target. And here we go. Can we score a goal? If we can score a goal, it would be a miracle and would be very useful to be able to steal a Man United player. But no, of course we're not going to steal a goal. You know, that's steal a goal, we'll score a goal and steal a player. I mean, it's just far too adventurous for us. I'm going to go attacking because we need to try and steal a player, at least. Pump it into the box. Go route 1 to Jerome Sinclair. Here's Mata. Ashley Young. Mata. Ashley Young makes it 3. When Ashley Young scores against you, you know there is something seriously wrong. And you might as well never play Football Manager ever again. Don't worry, that's not going to happen. I love this game. It's just hard to show it at the moment. Why did I come up with this idea? Okay, that's enough of a rant. Let's calm down, Paul. Like 30 shots to our 1. Bloody hell, how bad was that? I'm far from pleased. That was the worst game. Craig is an important player and will return to the squad as soon as possible. That's not going to happen. It might be best if Craig sat out a few matches. Let's go for that one, because he has gone. He has left. Craig Gardner does now not exist. I need to go back to... Well, he does exist, but his contract's been terminated. He's a free agent. I can't re-sign players I've terminated, remember. And I'm losing my 4 best players on the day. There's no one. I mean, Gary O'Neill. He played half of the game up front and got a 7.8. Off he goes to Man United. That is hilarious. How did he get a 7.8? Then it's Chiravella who came off the bench. Off he goes to Man United. Got a bit of potential, that guy. And then Elphick and Brannigan and Lallana all have a 6.7. So it's going to be 2 out of those 3. Please don't be Lallana. It's going to be Lallana, isn't it? It's 2 out of those 3. It's likely to be Lallana. Okay, let's get the number generator up. Okay, the first one will be number 1. The second one will be... Oh, this isn't changing. Why is it not changing? Number 2. Number 1 and 2. So that is Lallana, isn't it? It's Brannigan and Lallana. Elphick survives. Off he goes. There's literally no point anymore. Well, Lallana's not going to even be able to play for Man United because he's now played for more than 2 clubs in 1 season. How many players am I going to end up with? I should have done that question. Because I'm going to end up with like 3, aren't I? So this is the team for the Spurs game. What am I doing? I don't know. Basically, well, I know what I'm doing. I'm going completely defensive. In fact, I haven't even changed the instructions. But we are going to go defensive. Retain possession. We are just... Yeah. I've just restricted my team to nothing. And there's some unknown players in here. We've got a couple of players from the under-18s that have moved up. Bobby Adekanyi. We've got Steve Cook having to play right back now. And Daniels is still playing left back. But 5 at the back. Daniels, Benz, Torre, Elphick and Cook. Gomez in goal still. Kevin Stewart and Kirchhoff in central midfield. With Tajira in the middle of the 3 in midfield. Jack Dunn on the right and Adekanyi on the left. Well, this is like a wounded soldier going into battle yet again. He knows he's gonna die. That is me right now, because there is no hope. But we're playing second place Tottenham, who are aiming to win the league. They've got a few games in hand. They could actually win this league quite easily if they win their games in hand. We can still get relegated, and I wouldn't put it past us getting relegated, because how are we going to pick up any more points now? We have been ruined by the last few teams that we've played. Southampton only 5 points behind us. We do have a game in hand today. I think we're going to get relegated. I had two alternatives. I would completely go for it and just throw everyone up front and try and get a goal, or go defensive and try and get a 0-0 and steal a really good Spurs player. They've got Daniel Sturridge, who they stole from me. Here's Lamella, looking dangerous, and good defending. We've got everyone behind the ball, but they've already scored. Oh, this is just unfair. Daniel Sturridge. Bloody hell, I'm going for it now. Everyone's going up front. Look at this. Who even cares? We're going to lose 7-0 and I'm going to lose every single player, and it's going to be hilarious. Look at this. We're going overload. I've lost it. I've completely lost it, guys. Let's see how much we lose by. Here we go. This is going to work. It's going to work wonders. Corner to Spurs again. Headed away. Why is there no one up front? Everyone's back. I've told everyone to be up front. What was that? Bloody hell, Adekanyi. I thought that was going to be a chance. Here's Daniel Sturridge. Through to Eriksen. Great save by Gomez. All back by himself. We've actually had a shot. It's a miracle. Here we go. Can we break? Benz. Kolo Toure. Benz. No. Here goes Eriksen. Into Ali. And it's wide. I've got an idea. We can bring Jerome Sinclair on up front for Benz. He's going to play as an advanced forward. Cook's going as target man. Elphic's going to play as a ball win. We'll put one man at the back. That's it. Elphick can be at the back by himself. And Daniels and Stewart will play wing backs. Here goes Chadley. Here goes Eriksen. Great tackle. Oh, well done, Gomez. It's another highlight. Here goes Spurs. Going to make it 4 this time, shortly. Elphick does well at the back by himself. And at half time, we're only 3-0 down. This is actually sort of working. You have been unlucky so far. Kevin Stewart's going to come off for this guy with Trent Alexander-Arnold. What a name that is. That is glorious. Brooks Lennon's going to come on as well. Yeah. So we've got Cook as the target man. He can head it on to Lennon and Sinclair. In fact, he should go in the middle. Target man in the middle, support. Brooks Lennon can play. We'll have 2 advanced forwards. He's going to head it on to both of them. This is going to work a treat. Hit early crosses. And we're going to float the crosses in. Oh, this is going to work brilliantly. Oh, a highlight for us. Oh, we've given the ball away. Oh no, we've won it back. No, we've given it away. Uh-oh, here goes Daniel Sturridge. And that's 4. Oh, an opportunity for us. Steve Cook out wide to Alexander-Arnold. Good ball in. Headed away. We can't even win the balls in the area when we've got 500 people up front. Lovely! Oh, that was a fantastic move. We had so many players up front sort of passing it square to each other there. But it didn't work. And that is 5. Alderweireld with the goal. Good tackle, Alexander-Arnold. And now we can break here. No, we can't. We're all the way back to Gomez. He slams it into Eriksen. Here's Chadley. Yeah... This is gonna be 6, or maybe not. I mean, they're gonna steal my 5 best players on the day, which is just no one. No one's played well. You might as well have my whole team, guys. Kirchhoff is somehow on a 7.0. Stewart actually had a 7.1. I didn't think he was playing that well, but either way, I subbed him off. It'd be nice if we could at least get 1 goal and steal 1 Spurs player. Tajira, nope. Here goes Spurs again. Harry Kane. Good save by Gomez. Eriksen gets a hat-trick, which means I'm going to be losing 7 players now, rather than just 6. They've had 33 shots. We've actually had 10 shots in this game, though. Why can't we just get 1 goal? It would have been nice for this to sort of work. Harry Kane's all on his own. Here he goes. It's a good save. Oh, no. Every time we get the ball up there, there's false hope. I just think, yes, we're going to get a goal, but we don't. Of course. That's the end. I've lost 6-0. I'm going to lose 7 players though because of Eriksen getting a hat-trick. I'm not going to say anything to the players. This was awful. It was truly awful. But what did I expect after doing that? Kirchhoff and Stewart are the two best, well, yeah, definitely the two best players. So I've just moved Kirchhoff, and now I'm going to move Stewart. Third best player was Alexander Arnold, who came off the bench. I'm going to miss him. What a name. Then it's Jerome Sinclair, pretty much my only striker. Off he goes. So I've done Sinclair 6.6. So the 6.5 is Cook, Vitbens, Charlie Daniels, Kolo Toure, those four. So 2 of those 4 will go. So they'll be the 5th and 6th players to go. I'm getting all muddled up. I can't think straight. I'm probably moving the wrong players. But it doesn't really matter at this point, does it? So it's going to be number 3 and number 3 again. Number 3 again. Number 2. So number 2 and 3. So it's going to be Vitbens and Charlie Daniels. And then one random defender or goalkeeper. Who's still around? Gomez is still here. Cook, Kolo Toure, could be Kirchhoff. Well, Kirchhoff, did he play centre back? I don't think Kirchhoff. Well, I suppose we'll have to include Kirchhoff. Gomez, Cook, Toure, Kirchhoff. And that's it for the defenders, I think. 4 players, so one of those 4, and it's going to be number 3, which is Gomez, Cook. Oh wait, Elphick. Elphick's still here. He's number 3, isn't he? So yeah, it's Elphick that has to go. Did I already move? I don't know who I've moved. I can't remember. I think that's 7 players. Give me a break, guys. Get rid of that. I think I've moved 7 players. I don't know. Look at how small the team is. I'm going to have to include the under-21s and under-18s now going forwards to select the team. There's a lot of players in the youth teams for Liverpool, to be fair. Now, who's the best player, ability-wise, now in the team, if we look at the star rating? Markovic, who's out on loan. Balassi, who's injured. Alberto, Grujic and Balotelli are all out on loan. Shane Long and Dawson are ineligible. Andre Wisdom is injured and also out on loan. Steve Cook is the best player in the team now. Sermon's next, he's injured. Rosita, injured. Allen and Awoniyi out on loan. Then it's Torre, Gomez and Tijera. Rob Hold. Oh, this is dreadful. This is dreadful. We've got 4 games to go in the last episode. Is there even any point? Are we going to survive? I don't know. We're 5 points above Southampton. Will they get 6 points out of their last 4 games? You can see it happening, can't you? Oh, it has been the worst day of the whole series. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Hit the like button to just cheer me up, but this was dreadful. I'll see you in episode 16, the last episode of the first season.